Good morning class. Today we will be learning about computer ethics, do's and don'ts of computer ethics, copyright, software piracy and plagiarism. Does anyone know what is computer ethics?
Me, miss. Computer ethics is defined as the analysis of the nature and social impact of computer technology and the corresponding formulation and justification of policies for the ethical use of such technology.
Whoa. That's a lot, Joseph, but it's all correct. Another definition is, computer ethics is a part of practical philosophy concerned with how computing professionals should make decisions regarding professional and social conduct. Now class, do you know any do's or don'ts of computer ethics?
I know things we should do but nothing that we shouldn't.
Okay, Joseph. I will give you some don'ts and you'll give some things we should do. Number 1. Don't click on short links. At least, don't click without doing proper research first. When it comes to bit links, the problem is that the final destination is unknown.
Do run antivirus. Everyone needs to have one, they said. I recommend using 2. Windows users can download Microsoft Security Essentials for free. Those who use Comcast as their internet provider can download Norton Antivirus from Comcast's website for free, too. Really, it's very important. It's extraordinary the amount of malware that's out there.
Correct again, Joseph. Another don't is don't open attachments in email. When I get an email, even if it's from my mother, if it's an executable, I don't open it. Those executable files often end in .x. In today's hacker-friendly world, getting a hold of someone's email address is relatively easy.
Yeah, miss, I also don't open attachments. Another thing we should do is to get a solid-state drive. If you want to invest in your computer, consider getting a solid-state drive, an alternative to the traditional spinning hard drive. They are expensive, but they will make your computer run about several times faster.
Yes class, also don't blindly click on links in browsers or emails. Just because the link reads www.facebook.com doesn't mean it's going to Facebook.
Yes everyone. Do use the cloud. The famous cloud is really just the internet. Storing backup information or files on the internet allows you to access them from anywhere. So if, worst case scenario, your house burns down, your digital photos will be safe even though your computer and external hard drive are fried. File sharing sites such as Dropbox will allow you to store 2 gigabytes worth of data for free.
Yes Joseph, that is very important. And talking about storage, don't fill your hard drive to capacity. I recommend keeping at least 20% of the hard drive free. If you are doing a gazillion things at once on your computer, chances are that you have used up all your RAM. Once your RAM is used, your computer uses your hard drive as additional RAM. But if your hard drive is full to the brim, this will end up crashing your computer.
For my last do routinely reinstall your operating system. This one is for the Windows users. After 12 to 18 months, Windows is simply going to slow down and it's going to become less and less efficient. That's the nature of the operating system. The solution? Reinstalling the operating system. I recommend power users to do it every year. More casual PC users should opt for every couple of years.
Thank you, Joseph. Now let's look at copyright. The definition of copyright is in the word itself. It is the right to copy. It describes the legal rights of the owner of intellectual property. A person who owns the copyright to work, such as song lyrics or an original drawing, is the only person who can copy that work or grant permission to someone else to copy it. Copyright infringement occurs when a copyrighted work is reproduced, distributed, performed, publicly displayed, or made into a derivative work without the permission of the copyright owner.
Some examples of activities that would constitute copyright infringement if you carry them out without first obtaining permission from the owner, creator, or holder of the copyrighted material. Recording a film in a movie theater. Copying any literary or artistic work without a license or written agreement.
Correct again, Joseph. I must give you a prize for excellent performance.
Thanks. I read up on this topic beforehand.
Anyways class, let's discuss software piracy. Software piracy is the unauthorized use, copying or distribution of copyrighted software. It may take many forms, including unauthorized copying of software programs purchased legitimately, sometimes known as end-user piracy. An example of software piracy is when you download a copy of Microsoft Word from a file-sharing website without paying for it. And now plagiarism. Any definitions, class?
Me, miss.
Go ahead, Joseph.
Plagiarism is a type of cheating that involves the use of another person's ideas, words, design, art, music, etc., as one's own in whole or in part without acknowledging the author or obtaining his or her permission.
Thanks, Joseph. Class. For your assignment, please write a letter to your friend telling him or her all that you've learned from today's lesson.